Many people in Assam are not at all happy with the passage of Citizenship Amendment Bill. The Rajya Sabha passed the bill, and so did President Ram Nath Kovind late last night. Many people in Assam are protesting. 3 people died as well. Protesters pelted Assam CM's house with stones. An MLA's house was set on fire as well. Panchayat officials have given their resignations. Hundreds of protesters gathered outside the Guwahati High Court and were aggressively protesting. All trains to Assam and Tripura have been stopped. ISL football game and the Ranji trophy cricket match was also cancelled. Since many were protesting, the army had announced a curfew. A curfew is when if anybody is found outside their homes, they will be shot. People ignored this and protested out on the streets. This is why the police opened fire and 3 died due to it. All communication services such as the internet, telephone, mobiles, etc. have been stopped in Assam, Tripura and Meghalaya. The army keeping a watch in Jammu and Kashmir was airlifted to manage the problems in Assam. They were sent there to keep a watch. Flights to Assam and Tripura have been stopped as well. A Congress minister said that what is happening in Assam is the same as Jammu and Kashmir. The people of Assam are aggressively protesting the Citizenship Amendment Bill. 3 people have died till now in the protest. Why is Assam protesting the CAB? How does the CAB affect them? Let me tell you about it. First, let me clearly tell you about the CAB. CAB will give Indian citizenship to Hindu, Parsi, Sikh, Christian, Buddhist and Jains. From Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh. For example, if I am a Hindu living in Afghanistan, if due to persecution from the Muslim majority, they decide to immigrate to India, they will be allowed to stay under CAB if they have immigrated to India before 31st December 2014 and not after. They will be given citizenship. CAB applies to all of India except 2 areas. The law does not apply in 2 areas: Inner Line Permit, 6th schedule to the Constitution. ILP is applicable in states such as Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur, and Nagaland, where they have their own power. If any immigrant from Bangladesh, Afghanistan, or Pakistan wants to stay in any of these states, they need an ILP card. For example, if they apply for an ILP card to live in Arunachal Pradesh, while giving the ILP card, the government will decide the duration of their stay. It can be for 6 months or for a year. They cannot live there for longer. The 6th schedule to the Constitution gives ADCs the power to make decisions regarding citizenship. Citizenship will not be given as per CAB. The ADC will have the power to decide whether or not they want to give citizenship. This is because there are many tribals living there with their own culture. The ADC are responsible for them. Assam only has 3 ADCs. And Tripura has 1 ADC, covering its hilly tribal areas. Northeast of India has a strong culture which is extremely unique. The Northeast is home to many small tribes with their own food, languages, etc. They do not want immigrants to come and erase their community. This is why they are against. Only the ADC had the power to decide. For a long time, Assam has complained of illegal Bangladeshi immigrants settling in. The Barak Valley has a majority of Bengalis living there. Since their own community is diluting, this is why they are angry. During the 1979 Lok Sabha elections, people noticed a sudden rise in the number of voters in the Mangaldoy constituency. These voters were illegal immigrants from Bangladesh. Locals of Assam started protesting, said they do not want the foreign Bengali immigrants to leave. They protested for 6 years, during which 80-85 Assamese people died. Because of this, the leaders of the protest and the Congress agreed and signed the Assam Accord in 1985. It said that those Bangladeshi immigrants that entered Assam between 1st January 1966 to 24th March 1971 would be given Indian citizenship. Immigrants who entered India post 24th March 1971 would be deported. That was the agreement. The NRC is the National Register of Citizens. Immigrants that came between 1st January 1966 to 24th March 1971 will be allowed to stay. But many did not have proof to prove that they were related to people who came during that period. There were 19 lakh such people in Assam, and their names weren't included in the NRC. These 19 lakh people were Hindu immigrants and were not included in the NRC. But now the CAB has its own rules regarding citizenship. Immigrants of 6 faiths such as Sikh, Jain, Christian, Parsi, Hindu and Buddhist, if they arrived in India before 31st December 2014, they will be given citizenship. However, the Assam Accord says that those who entered the state after 1971 should be deported. This is why the people of Assam are protesting. Because the government has not followed the Assam Accord and imposed the CAB in Assam.